Anna, sorry to bother you. You got a minute?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
One of our relatives passed away. You remember Bob? Can you come with me to his funeral?
Oh, sorry to hear about your loss. Of course I'll be there. Just tell me when and where.
10 a.m. tomorrow. P Funeral Home. Can you come a little early?
Got it.
Anna? Sorry, but there were some last-minute changes to the venue. We're having the funeral at a different place now.
Huh? Okay. But I'm already in front of the funeral home.
Sorry, dear. Can you come to Peep Hotel instead?
Hotel? This is a funeral, right? Why hotel?
Just hurry. Everyone is here already. You're the only one that's not here. Hurry!
Okay. Hey! You there? What's going on? This isn't a funeral. This is a wedding. Where are you?
What are you wearing? Unbelievable.
Hold on. Explain yourself. Right now. I want some answers. Pick up.
Shut up already. I told you it was a wedding. Why are you in your morning dress? What's wrong with you?
What? You said it was a funeral.
Just stop it, okay? Come inside and apologize to everyone right now. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe you're my daughter-in-law.
Hey, I didn't have time to talk to you yesterday, but now you have to explain yourself. You said it was a funeral. Why did you do this to me?
What? I never said that. I told you it was a wedding. Stop trying to blame me for your own mistakes.
But I got proof right here. It's right on my phone. You said it was a funeral. Stop denying it.
Oh, it was probably a typo. My mistake. Why are you so mad? I didn't do it on purpose, okay? Why do you want to make me the bad guy here? You're a terrible person. This is why I didn't want my son marrying you. I warned him, but he didn't listen.
Is that why you're harassing me like this? I don't want to say this, but this is really immature of you.
Hey, watch your mouth, young lady. Don't push it. And remember, everyone in the family is on my side. I call the shots around here, not you. Remember that.
But you're causing trouble for everyone. Just stop.
How dare you talk to me like that? Who do you think you're talking to?
My mother-in-law?
Shut up! You're always like this. You don't deserve my son. He can do much better than this. This is all your fault. Stop trying to blame me for it.
That...
What's wrong with you, huh? You're so rude. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? This is exactly why I told my son to not marry you.
I think we're done here. There's just no talking to you. Let's just do this another time. Goodbye.
Hey, wait. You gotta run away? Answer me. I'm talking to you. Anna, I'm in the hospital right now. I twisted my ankle. It's not that serious, but it hurts. Doctor said I had to be hospitalized for a few days.
Oh, okay. Take care. Bye.
Hold it. If you come visit me, I'll forgive you for the way you acted last time.
But you hate me, remember?
I know, but I'm giving you a chance here. Bring me some melons. I love melons. If you do that for me, I'll forgive you. The food here sucks.
Oh, I see. What about your relatives? Are they going to be there too?
Of course, they're family. They're all worried sick about me. Unlike you, people like me, okay? But you, I don't know. I don't think they like you very much. This will be a good opportunity for you to make a good impression. You already messed up once, so don't screw up again.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, what is your problem?
Hello? What is it? Did I forget something in your room?
Shut up! You did this, didn't you? It had to be you. Why are all my relatives wearing mourning clothes? This is unacceptable.
Oh, sorry. I must have misheard you. Oh, you said this was your funeral. My mistake.
How dare you? If I'm dead, how am I talking to you, huh?
True that.
Stop laughing. This isn't funny. You messing with me, huh? I'm gonna tell everyone about what you did. You're out of the family. You're finished, you hear me?
You still don't get it, do you?
What? What are you talking about?
Your relatives. They were in on this. They all agreed to help me.
What? Impossible! Stop making things up. I'm not like you, okay? I've been taking care of this family for years now.
Yeah, and everyone is getting pretty sick and tired of you.
You think I believe that? Stop lying. What's wrong with you, huh? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Look who's talking. Right back at you. I met lots of people in my life, but never met anyone like you before. Everyone hates you.
What?
Why else would they agree to help me? And the thing you tried to pull at the wedding the other day? I talked to your relatives after you left. They all believed me when I told them my side of the story. I didn't even have to show them our text messages to get them to believe me. They were all furious with you, and I don't blame them. I mean, what kind of person does that just to get back at someone? And you ruined a perfectly nice wedding. Hello? You still there? Why aren't you saying anything, huh?
Shut up!
Oh, there you are. Oh, by the way, I talked to Uncle Todd too. He said he was sick and tired of you. Aunt Mary said something similar. She hates you too. In case you didn't know, she never liked being around you. And Aunt Selma.
Enough!
She was like, someday, I'm gonna get her back for everything she's done to me. What's the problem?
Just stop, okay? You want an apology? Fine. Sorry. There, happy?
What? Doesn't sound like you mean it.
Look, I just felt like you were taking my son away from me, okay? I had him in my 30s, so you gotta understand.
You love your son. That's fine, but why come after me? That makes no sense.
I'm the one that raised him, but you took him away from me. That's why I was being so mean to you. I was just messing around with you, okay?
Messing around, huh? But you caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
I apologize. Just drop it.
I never accepted your apology. And what about the wedding you ruined, huh? How are you planning to make that right, huh? You're out of control. No wonder your relatives hate you.
Ugh, fine. I'll apologize to them when I see them.
Fine. Go ahead. Not my problem. Not sure if they'll agree to meet you, but whatever.
Huh? What does that mean?
What do you think it means? Your relatives, they don't want to see you anymore.
Huh?
So I was just wondering how you're gonna apologize to them. And, I never want to see you again either, so...
Screw you! Who told you this?
Your son, actually. Your relatives had a meeting and they all agreed. They're cutting all ties with you. Sucks for you.
What? They would never do this to me. I'm family. There's no way. Wait, I get it. You're lying to me, aren't you?
Don't believe me? Fine. Call your son and ask him yourself.
He's not picking up. What's going on?
Look, not sure if you realize this, but you hurt your son. He was really upset. Can't say I blame him either. You embarrassed him in front of everyone. He said he was ashamed of you. You ruined a perfectly good wedding for no good reason. You crossed the line. You went too far this time. Whatever. It's too late for that now.
But I didn't do anything. This is all your fault.
If you really believe that, then I don't know what else to tell you. Whatever. I'm done here. Goodbye forever. But hey, no worries. I'll still go to your funeral when you die. after that. Every one of her relatives blocked her and shut her out. Her husband passed away years ago, so she was all alone now. She had nothing now. She was on her own. She didn't have any friends either, so family was all she had. She went to see some of her relatives after that, but didn't get past the front gate. They didn't want anything to do with her anymore. Maybe if she took responsibility for what she did, they'll forgive her over time, but I heard she was still trying to blame me for everything, so I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Oh well, not my problem. Glad she's out of my life.
Hey, Martha. Long time, huh? I hear you became the restaurant manager. LOL. Is the place going to be all right with you in charge? LOL. Hey, Karen. Yeah, it's been a while. What do you mean, all right with me in charge? I'm saying, is the restaurant going to be okay with you running the place? LOL. You're always so slow catching on. Since I quit, it seems the place has lost a lot of customers. I'm so sorry I couldn't stay on. Actually, sales have increased recently. We're doing okay. Huh? Yeah, business is picking up. How about you, Karen? What have you been up to? Me? I've been busy. I went to a party last month and met this really handsome guy. I may get married before you. So sorry, LOL. Boy, you haven't changed one bit. So, does that mean you're not working at all? Not working? Are you kidding? How could you say that? You're the one who made me quit. Made you quit? Come on, stop acting so innocent. You ratted on me to the manager, right? Oh, that time you stole money from the register? Huh? You got it all wrong. I didn't steal that money. I just borrowed a little, that's all. Borrowing money from the cash register from that day's earnings. Not such a good idea. I was planning to pay it back right away, but then you had to blow it all out of proportion. You really put me on the spot. Hey, Karen, aren't you getting close to 30? I mean, you're old enough to know what's right and what's wrong, right? For a business, you just can't borrow from the day's earnings. Common sense. Yeah. Don't lecture me. I don't even work there anymore. How about you, Martha? You're also approaching 30. Stop lecturing people. With you running the place as the manager, it won't be long before that place goes under. Yeah, right. Sorry about that. And so, why did you contact me? Something on your mind? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking, I could do you a favor and return to work if you like. Huh? Say again. I said I would be willing to help you out and return to work as an employee. Now that you're the restaurant manager, you have the power to fire and hire, right? If I return, I guarantee that customers will definitely increase. Well, sorry about that, but I don't think that's possible. Huh? Why not? Come on, don't let your personal feelings get in the way of business. It's not personal. Yeah, you are very attractive, Karen, but your attitude towards work just won't cut it. For example, you would treat non-regular customers with disdain, or you would meet your friends in front of the restaurant and talk forever. So, contemplating all that, I don't think so. Sorry. Oh yeah? I get it. Sorry I even offered my help. Goodbye. Hey, Karen, pick up. We need to talk. Oh, hey, Martha. Good timing. I also have something to convey to you. Huh? What are you talking about? Will you look at this? Huh? What is this? I was going through my Twits messages and this came up. This is the restaurant you work at, right? This sure does not look good. You really did it this time, Martha. LOL. I bet you're getting all kinds of complaints. Your phone must be ringing off the hook. Yeah, I've been getting all kinds of anonymous calls and complaint messages. So that must have been the reason. Oh my god, you're in big trouble now, LOL. This doesn't look good as a manager, LOL. Oh, why did you contact me anyway? Huh? Oh yeah? You came by the restaurant yesterday and left some graffiti on the wall outside the shop, right? Huh? What are you talking about? The shop across the street has a security camera installed. It showed you defacing the wall outside our restaurant. Oh, yeah. People went so far as to deface your place, huh? You really must be pissed. So what have you got to say for yourself? Huh? It wasn't me, if that's what you're suggesting. Even if it looks as if I was doing it, it's no proof that it's actually me. Of course it's you. It's clear as day. Who else would do such a thing? Well, it could be fake. Besides, you have no definitive proof. Don't treat me like some criminal. I could press charges against you. Yeah, well, okay. Forget I even mentioned it. Huh? What's this almighty attitude? You sure you want to act like that toward me? What are you talking about? Well, I'm about to land a really good job. My father's friend runs this company and they need someone in the accounting department. Anyway, I tagged along with my father to this company. He was there on business and as soon as I entered the office, I was treated as if I were some sort of celebrity. All the guys were clamoring over themselves. They were begging for me to work there. And one thing led to another and I was invited to their New Year's party. They asked me to choose the place to have this party, so I was going to recommend your restaurant for this party. Well, that would be very helpful, but why would you do that? Huh? No particular reason. But if you're suspicious of me, well, I could just recommend a different restaurant. I mean, suspecting me of defacing the place, treating me like a criminal. Are you 100% sure it was not you who defaced the wall? I already told you, no, it was not me. Well, if that's true, I apologize. No need to apologize. Instead, show me you mean it with action. Action? Yeah. If we use your place for the party, I expect some extra service. You've always been so slow to catch on. I can't believe you're really the manager of that place. Part of your job is to know what the customer wants, and you can't even do that. Please, do your job. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Regarding the extra service, I'll think about it. And how many people do you expect will attend? Probably set for next Saturday at 6 p.m. Figure about 20 guests. I expect the special course. Okay. Once you get all the details confirmed, could you contact me? I'm pretty busy now, so I'll talk to you later. Hold on a second. Just put in the reservation right now. But you're not 100% sure yet, right? No, all decided. I'm 100% positive. I'm looking forward to it, Miss Manager. Okay then, the 5th of this month, which would be a Saturday at 6 p.m. 20 people, the special course. Is that right? Okay, I got your reservation. Look forward to seeing you next week. Hey, Karen, where are you? I have your reservation ready for the 20 guests. Are you guys going to get here soon? Buzz. Buzz. Hey, Karen, could you pick up? The meal, it's getting cold. Will you stop with the constant messaging? What do you want? Want? I want to know when you're getting here. What time are you and your guests going to get here? It's way past the reservation time and nobody has shown up. Oh, that. I forgot to tell you. We decided to change to a different restaurant at the last minute. Huh? Are you serious? Yeah. I thought about it, and the stuff written on the social media sites and that graffiti on the walls, I figured if I took them there, it would really look bad for me, so I changed venues. LOL. Huh? So does that mean you're not coming at all? Wow, that's weird. You catch on quick for a change. Well, that's that. Guess it just didn't work out. Sorry, LOL. Are you kidding me? Today is Saturday and we have half the place reserved for your guests. Saturdays are our busiest days. And the food we prepared, what am I going to do with it all? It will go to waste. Well, that's not my problem. We're already here at another place. Nice place, by the way. French. Super delish. Just put a bunch of nice shots on Instagram. This will get plenty of likes for sure. Oh yeah, and if you're thinking of hitting me up for a cancellation fee, forget it. Not paying. I used to work there. There is no policy for demanding a cancellation fee. LOL. Does that mean you put in this reservation knowing all along you would simply cancel on the day? Okay, I understand completely. I'm so sorry, LOL. But it's a good opportunity for you and your staff to reflect on the inadequacies of your meals and service. A chance for your staff to have a good meal, LOL. You're the manager. Give your staff an occasional good time. Guess you have to make some arrangements for when this kind of thing happens in the future. Can't have people making reservations and canceling all the time. You'd go out of business, LOL. Anyways, I'm not the manager of that restaurant, so I suggest you fix things, LOL. Hey, you want me to take over as the manager? LOL. Buzz. You're being a bit obnoxious. What do you want? I want you to delete it right away! Excuse me? You put that message up on your restaurant social media account. It says that I reserved a $50 a person course for 20 guests and that I canceled it without any advance notice. All the food went to waste. You even included my full name and even the company where I hope to work at. Get rid of it right away. Delete the darn thing, would you? Oh, yeah, that. You saw that, huh? Now, why would I take it down? Why? I'm getting all kinds of calls from people. That message went up and the New Year's dinner party was cut short. Besides, why do you even know where I work? Huh? You put all the information up on your social media. Everybody knows. Why do you know that? When you were still working here, we upgraded our restaurant's social media account, remember? I was following you back then, and so I decided to take a look, and there you were. I saw those pictures of the French restaurant and even included your company name in the comments. To be honest, I was a bit surprised that you would include all that personal stuff. What the hell are you doing looking at my page without permission? If you didn't want people seeing it, you should have restricted it to a private group or something, or just share photos with your friends. So sorry, I have no intention of deleting that message. I mean, it's a fact that we lost 20 $50 per guest course. And why would your message go viral like that? You don't even have that many followers. I guess it means there are a lot of people around that have a sense of justice. I suppose most people just can't accept such disrespect. I have no idea what you're talking about. Come on, please, just delete this, I beg you. Can't you see that this really looks bad? Not only for me, but the company as well. Oh, I see. You're worried about people around you, but you don't give a darn what happens to my restaurant or the people working here. Sorry about that. Okay, so I apologize, so delete the post and do it right away. I would much rather see some action rather than just a half-hearted apology. Oh yeah, about the graffiti. I wrote about that too. Did you see that? The photo on Twit was not ours. I wrote that it was all a prank. Are you listening? I'm headed to the police station right now, so you better have your story straight. Police? Why would you do that? Our branch restaurant in the next town had the same reservation at 6 p.m. for 20 guests. The head office conveyed the information to me. Both reservations were made with the same phone number. I wonder who it could be. Why the hell do you have to go to the police about this? Huh, don't you know? If you make a reservation as a prank and cancel without notice, well, that's obstruction of a business. It's a law that's right here on the books. Read it on the police website. I could send you the link if you want. I'm very sorry. Huh? I apologize. Please forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing. It was me. I did all that. Writing that thing on social media and the graffiti, I did that. I'm really sorry. I made that second reservation too. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. It will never happen again. I was an idiot. Please. Yeah, I knew it was you from the very beginning. Huh? Come on. Who else would do a stupid thing like this? It could only have been you, LOL. There are no charges yet. I still have to submit the text messages online and security footage. I'm sorry. I really regret what I did. Please forgive me. I really feel uncomfortable when you keep apologizing like that. Please forgive me. I'm headed to your restaurant right now with my company managers, so please keep the police out of this. Please. My job will be in jeopardy and it will be a stain for the rest of my life. Oh, don't worry about it. The police won't be so kind, but your company pals, they will stick by you. I know it. I mean, they think of you as some kind of celebrity, right? If you beg for forgiveness, I'm sure they will listen to you. You're the star. They would crawl on their hands and knees for you, right? After that conversation, Karen and 2 company managers arrived at the restaurant. I suppose she tried to come up with all kinds of excuses on the way, but she said she didn't actually make a reservation, but just checked the availability of seats. She also tried to delete our conversation online while driving over here, but oh, don't worry about that. But that was of no use, because I had made copies of the whole conversation. After a while, Karen's parents even showed up to apologize. Her parents were so ashamed what their daughter had done. They apologized profusely. Her mother was on the verge of tears. I really felt sorry for them. But our anger would not die down, and we decided to pursue the charges. As for Karen, she did not get that job after all. And what's more, her engagement was nullified because of this incident. She's been pretty quiet recently, probably trembling with fear in her room. There's a bunch I've had to do to straighten this whole thing out. So I got my sub-manager to help me out for a while, although his incident was troublesome. We've recently had guests who came after reading about the incident on our social media sites. We are actually busier than we were before all this happened. Our overall sales have even increased. I hope to learn from this incident, and with my wonderful staff, make this restaurant the most popular place in town.
Is this Eve?
Yes, this is she. And who am I speaking to?
I am George's father. I heard from our lawyer that you rejected our offer for settlement, so I asked for your contact information. How is your daughter? Has she not yet regained consciousness?
No, she has not regained consciousness.
Oh, really? That must be difficult for you. Are you staying at the hospital with her day in and day out? Have you not been home?
Yes, I've not been home.
No wonder why you're having trouble making the right decision. Makes sense.
Right decision? What do you want? You're acting like this is not your problem and it's out of your control. Don't you have something else to say?
Of course it is not my problem. My son George did cause the accident, but I don't know anything about your daughter. It is an unfortunate accident. It was unfortunate that George caused this accident at the same time during our busy season.
Excuse me? Unfortunate accident? Are you being serious? Your son hit my daughter with his car. She's in a coma and in a critical condition. How can you say something like that?
You need to calm down. Even if you get upset, your daughter won't regain consciousness, you know? You need to be rational. I want to talk about what we're going to do moving forward. My son is going to inherit everything, so I need to make sure this is resolved out of court. How much do I need to pay you to settle? Name a number and I will make it happen.
Are you being serious with me? Are you thinking that if you pay up, you can get away with everything?
George feels bad and he didn't mean it. So therefore, I am saying that it is an unfortunate accident. Are you trying to ruin my son's future? That's awful if you are.
I cannot believe the words that are coming out from your mouth. Because of your son, my daughter is in a coma. Do you not realize this?
What are you talking about? My son and your daughter have led very different lives. My son is very special and unique. I am the president of a famous company, and you are a lowly single mother. I cannot believe you think we're on the same level. And I know you are probably living paycheck to paycheck. I am offering to pay the medical expenses and compensate you. How could you possibly say no to this offer?
If you have no plans to apologize, then I cannot accept your offer. I refuse to settle out of court.
Really? Considering how generous I have been, I cannot believe you would refuse this offer. I cannot let my son be branded as a criminal in court. Let me ask you one more time. You don't need the money?
You don't apologize. You think that what your son did was wrong. I refuse to accept even a single penny from you. My opinion will not change.
Okay, I understand. Sure, you are free to make your own decisions. You are entitled to them. But you do have to realize that I will do everything in my power to protect my son. I could care less if you want me to give you the offer again. I hope you don't regret it.
What is wrong with you? You're so demeaning and condescending. Unbelievable. My daughter is fighting for her life as we speak. If you are a parent, you should be able to empathize with my feelings.
Stop being so emotional. It is such a waste of time. Hearing that you will not accept the settlement, that is enough information that I needed.
Adam, what did you do? The police came by and said that they suspect my daughter of stealing your son's car and causing the accident. What's going on? Please explain.
What are you talking about? Oh, I heard that your daughter got expelled from school. My son didn't get expelled. I am glad that we got fair treatment.
Why did my daughter, who is the victim, get punished? Your son should be the one to get expelled.
Why would my son be expelled? My son had his car stolen by your daughter, and she caused the accident. He is the victim here. Are you having trouble remembering the chain of events because your daughter got in an accident? You should lay off taking care of your daughter and should take a break. Or maybe you should go get checked out at the hospital.
Don't be ridiculous. My daughter was hit by your car and taken to the hospital. We have the doctor's examination records. On top of this, I cannot believe that you're trying to frame my daughter for stealing your son's car. I bet you cut out a deal with the police or the school to frame my daughter and bought them out like you tried to do to me. What? Are you accusing me to bribing? I cannot think of any other reason.
Give me a break. You seem to think that things portrayed in dramas actually happen in real life. It is true that I am privileged, but I am a regular person after all. Although it is true that I do have more money than you.
You think that it's right to do something like this? If you really did get your way by bribing, this will cause major problems for you.
Stop accusing me of things that you cannot prove. I could sue you for defamation, you know. If you don't want to have a more miserable life than what you already have, stay quiet and make the right, reasonable decision.
A miserable life? I was perfectly happy before my daughter got in this accident. You and your son ruined my life.
I told you right from the beginning, I will do everything in my power to protect my son. I warned you. It is your own fault for not accepting the settlement when I offered it. So it's everyone else's fault but your own, huh?
I do not regret at all that I didn't receive the settlement from you. I'm just very shocked at the way you have carried yourself. I too will do everything in my power to protect my daughter. My daughter is the victim, and at this current state, she's being wrongfully accused of stealing and causing this accident. It's just not right.
You are a single mother. What can you possibly do? There is nothing in this world that cannot be bought or resolved with money.
No, that's not true.
Stream on! Looking forward to hearing what you have planned. Show me what you as a pauper is made of. Looking forward to it. Hey, is it your doing? Delete the video now. It is against the law to upload videos of my son without his consent. I will sue you if you do not delete it.
What are you referring to?
Stop playing dumb. The video that you upload onto social media. My son was crying and showed me the video. His classmates know all about it too. Did you think that we wouldn't find out about it?
Ah, that video where the criminal is boasting that his father covered up for him? I have no idea what you're talking about. This video was recorded on the college campus, right? I was told about this video from my daughter's friend. Your son seems to be so special. No child knows how dear he is to his parents. Your son seems to have a very bad reputation on campus, so it may be that someone who was bullied by your son recorded the video for revenge.
What? George is popular and he always has people around him who want to be friends with him.
Oh really? Not what I heard? I heard that he's very handsy with girls and is always very condescending, and that he assaults his classmates and doesn't even go to class. He's notorious for being such a bad student. You probably don't even understand your son as much as you think you do. Maybe you need to communicate with him more.
Are you making fun of me and my son?
I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. Think about it. Did he have any friends that supported him through all of this? Does he have anyone that will worry for him and empathize? Considering that this video was recorded on campus, you would think that if he has all of those friends and connections, it would be easy to figure out who was the culprit. Even if you found the culprit who filmed it, it should be no problem for you because they have edited over his face.
What do you want to say?
There are things that money cannot buy. As we speak, my daughter's friends are petitioning to overturn the decision to expel my daughter, and they are looking for eyewitnesses that would help to testify that my daughter did not cause this accident. My daughter has friends that want to support her and clear her name. The video on social media is only being shared amongst people affiliated with the college, but when this spreads even further, everyone will know about all of the crimes that you have committed. So I ask that you come clean about the crimes that your son has committed and what you did to get your way with the police and the college. It's better for your son in the long run to make sure he takes full responsibility of what he has done. You shouldn't be teaching your son that you can cover up any of your wrongdoings with money.
Are you stupid? Why would I go through the trouble of covering anything up? I already hired a lawyer that specializes in internet bullying and slander. I will make it my mission to ruin you and anyone else who is taking your side. Because of you, one young man's dreams and hopes are being ruined. I told you, you need to realize that a pauper like you could never win against me.
Oh really? So you don't think that you did anything wrong? Then I too will make it my life's mission to ruin your life. Honestly, I really don't want to do anything like this.
What, you have a plan or something? Give me a break. Do you really think that some kids banding together to petition is a part of your grand plan?
Oh, you'll see.
Hey, what did you do? My client just contacted me and told me they can no longer work with me. Is it you?
Not just that. Did you check your social media?
Why is that famous person commenting on the video? Did you also hire someone with money?
They are my friends. We have been through everything together, and they are the people who care about my well-being. To you, I might be some single mother that you can cast away, but I have strong relationships and bonds with friends that are really willing to help me. It's true that I don't have as much money as you, But the assets that I have are priceless. The relationships that I have are stronger than any relationships that are transactional and involve money.
You are ridiculous. How does this benefit your friends?
It's not about who benefits. They assured me that they will do everything in their power to be of help to me when my daughter and I are in a tough situation. It's not what I can do on my own, but it's about the connections that you establish and teamwork. You should know this considering that you are the president of your company.
Stop talking nonsense about friendships! Some people are so stupid and blind. You do realize the police side with me, right? That your daughter stole my son's car! Who cares that you have friends or connections with some famous person? It will just be a blip on the news.
Don't worry, I'm just getting started. I'm asking an acquaintance who is a police officer to reinvestigate this accident.
Excuse me? What? You have a connection in the police force too? Who are you? Who is that connection? What is his name? I will contact him directly. Tell me his name!
Why would I tell you? Also, the police should be there in a short bit. The police officers heading the reinvestigation are higher ups, much more higher than those that you have bribed. They have integrity and are not swayed by monetary bribes. Please admit your wrongdoing and pay the consequences. This is no longer just an issue between you and me. The police are fully involved and there's no turning back.
Hold on, stop! Please stop! I admit defeat. I will make George pay for what he has done. You happy?
Oh, so you think yourself will get away with what you have done?
Think about it. If I get arrested, what will the company do? Thousands of employees will lose their jobs and livelihoods. Can you take responsibility for that?
I could care less. It's a direct consequence of your actions. You're responsible for thousands of people's lives. But you committed these crimes? Just because you get arrested, the company won't go bankrupt. I mean, if your son becomes president, who knows what will happen then?
What do you want? Do you enjoy causing us pain? You are a lowly pauper. How dare you tell me what to do?
You always made it a point to be condescending. But from the start, I never thought that you were better than me. I told you what I want from the beginning. I want you to apologize. Are you stupid?
I apologize. You happy? I apologize, so do what I say!
If you think that that is an apology, you need to rethink everything that you've learned until now. Your son hit my daughter with his car, and she's still in coma. I pray every day that she will regain consciousness. Do you not have anyone who you truly care for from the bottom of your heart? Did no one scold you growing up? Or maybe, have you never been loved or cared for?
Shut up! Since we were born better and more superior than you! People like you are able to live a mundane, repetitive, boring life because of people like me. We are different from each other.
I feel sorry for you, that you're so short-sighted. You have led a very unfulfilling life. It is true that thanks to your family's fortunes, you did lead a life without financial burden or stress. As you said, maybe it's true that you have learned things that are different from us, regular folks. But Adam, when you look back on your life, can you truly say that you have lived a life that is fulfilling emotionally? To me, you seem superficial and unfulfilled.
Everything revolves around money. You need money to survive. How much do you want? I can give you money to last you a lifetime.
I don't want any money. I could care less about money if my daughter regains consciousness.
Are you stupid? You really are stupid. That's why you are so poor.
I could care less what you think. I'm happy being poor. I have my daughter, who is the most important asset. I don't need any money if my daughter regains consciousness. Upon reinvestigation of the case, Adam and George were arrested. For a while, it was all over the news that the president of a prominent company tried to cover up his son's accident with money. They were chased by the press, but I was relieved that my daughter was proven innocent, and that she was the true victim in this accident. My daughter then regained consciousness and was released to recover at home. The college reversed their decision to expel her, and she plans to resume classes. I was wary of the college considering what they had done to my daughter, but the staff that received the bribes left the college and were reassured that this will never happen again. And George, who hit my daughter with his car, sends her apology notes from prison every month. I was very cautious of letting them communicate with each other, but my daughter visited George in the prison, where he's serving his sentence. George cried and he apologized profusely, and she forgave him. I asked her why she forgave George, and she said, "I don't know about his father, but he was genuinely apologetic. I'm very proud of my daughter for being as forgiving as she is. She's similar in that respect to my late husband. I'm not as forgiving as she is." As Adam said, I think it is true that it's possible to get what you want with money, but I want to keep believing that not everything can be bought with money. This is true considering that my friends helped me out of the goodness of their hearts, and not for money, and nothing can top the fact that my daughter grew up to be so forgiving and kind.
Elsie, Joanna's 3 months old now, right?
Huh? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? Yeah, it's been about 3 months. Can you believe it? Time really flies.
Right? I do hope you're actually moving around now, are you?
Moving around? What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean? It's freaking obvious what it means. No way. Don't tell me you're still not doing anything.
I'm asking you what it means because I don't know what it means. What are you talking about?
Job hunting.
Job hunting? Me?
That's funny. I don't see anyone else in the chat. Who else would I be talking to? Why do you insist on refusing to work?
What? Why? Because I only just gave birth?
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Jeez, you drive me up the wall. I wish you'd give it a goddamn break. All I hear from you is excuses. Excuses this, excuses that. I at least thought we were past you using the pregnancy to get out of working, though.
Oh my god, Neil, why are you talking to me like that? Can you stop?
Let's hear it then. How's the pregnancy stopping you from working now? You gave birth to Joanna 3 months ago, and you don't look like an overinflated balloon anymore. And you're pretty much back to normal. You plan on being a parasite forever?
A parasite? I don't exactly think it's fair to call me a parasite.
One of my coworkers had a kid lately, but you know what? She was back to work by the 4-month mark. Thank God the world isn't full of lazy excuse makers like you. Joanna's nearly 4 months old, so you either start looking for work and find her a daycare center real soon, or me and you are gonna have a major falling out.
Is the thought of letting me go at my own pace really that awful to you? People recover from things at different paces, and people are ready for things at different times. I'm not your coworker, and I have my own reasons. Besides, I fully intend to go back to work eventually. I just need a little more time. I'm just not ready to go back yet. I'm still in pain.
Oh, diddums! Aren't you just the world's biggest victim? Joanna's old enough to go into daycare now, and you know it.
It's true, she is. But I'm not holding back because of anything to do with her. I have problems of my own. Didn't I explain this to you before? I had a C-section.
That's why?
I didn't have a natural birth. You know full well they cut me open, and that's not that kind of thing you can just recover from overnight. My job's super physical, and I told you before Joanna was even born that returning to work was probably gonna take me a lot longer than most women.
Well, I don't agree.
What the hell has gotten into you lately? Why are you doing this now, after all this time? I explained this before birth.
Like I told you. God, you're so frickin' stubborn. I almost don't even want to waste my breath on you. You're blowing this way out of proportion. Just because you have a few cuts on your stomach doesn't mean you're incapable of work. You're just lazy. Lazy! You plan on lazing around the house forever like some repulsive little parasite, while living the good life on my dime while I break my back at work, don't you? Don't you? Mark my words, that will not be happening. My mom was never like this. She was back at work straight after the birth. And she fulfilled her duties as a mother when she came home, too. And all without a single complaint. What makes you think you're so special you get to abandon your duties?
I'm not abandoning anything. I look after Joanna 24/7. I feed her, clothe her, change her. I'm up in the night with her. My entire life revolves around that girl. Why do I need to hear this crap from you?
You reap what you sow. Slobbing around the house like an idle bum has consequences. And believe me, this is nothing. You're getting off lightly, if anything. If you're dead set on pushing me past my limits, you can say goodbye to any help around the house or with Joanna. Calling you a parasite would be an insult to parasites.
I'm clearly telling you that I do intend on going back to work as soon as I possibly can. It's just that I can't right now. Why won't you understand?
Because you're impossible to talk to. My job's super physical. Give me a break. You make it sound like you're a frickin' lumberjack. All you do is look after old people.
All I do? Whoa, you really have no idea, do you? The only reason you can say such stupid, ignorant things with a straight face is because you have absolutely no idea what it's actually like to be a carer. I told you how physical my job can get, but I guess it just went in one ear and out the other, just like everything else I say to you.
Man, some people really do live the easy life, huh? Imagine getting that much money just for looking after old people. Anyway, you listen and you listen good. The bottom line here is you will not be leeching off of me forever, you parasite. Oh yeah, when you do go back to work, you better make damn sure it's another care home job. You've got all the qualifications, and let's face it, you're no good for anything else. At least you get a decent salary doing that. That salary is all you're good for, and I want it.
Neil, today was your day off work, right?
Yeah, obviously. Are you blind? I was still home when you went out shopping.
Right. Are you still home?
Yep.
Why won't the front door open? Why does the lock look new? Did you have it changed while I was out shopping?
Woohoo! You and the brat are finally out of my hair. Nuisance expulsion complete.
Excuse me? Nuisance expulsion? What the hell? Wait a sec.
Did you get the message? I thought having the locks changed would send it loud and clear. If you're too stupid to understand, the message is, never come back to this house again. Be gone, parasite!
No way! Is this why you asked me to go shopping? So you'd have time to change the locks?
Maybe.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What do you mean, why? Didn't I tell you? I thought I made it pretty clear I wouldn't be letting you leech off of me, you parasite.
Why can't you just have a reasonable discussion with me? Why did you have to do this? There are ways to go about things. What about Joanna? Where's she supposed to go? Where's she supposed to live? She's your daughter.
I wouldn't be able to look after her if she stayed with me. I don't know anything about raising kids. She'll be better off with you looking after her while you work. I just ain't got the time or the know-how for that kind of thing.
You won't be able to look after her. How's that possible? You're her dad. That's not something a dad would say.
Sorry, babe. This is just what guys are like. Kids are the woman's job. You really think someone like me is cut out for changing diapers?
You have no intention of letting us back inside the house, do you?
You can come back once you've gone back to work. If you can't do that, you no longer have a home. So get lost! We clear now? This is so simply what a dummy like you should understand it.
Fine, I'll go. But I need my things if I'm moving out. At least let me in to get my things together.
This is obviously just a ploy to get back inside the house. You'll only refuse to leave if I go along with it. You must think I was born yesterday. Nope, too transparent. Try again.
You won't even let me get my things?
I don't trust you.
Then get my things together and send them to my parents' house. We also need to discuss custody of Joanna.
We can do it over text right now just fine. This was real easy. I don't want anything to do with her. I can't have her around here if there's no one to look after her.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I take it you're prepared to pay all the money you're gonna owe me for kicking me and your daughter out of the streets like this?
Yep, gladly. Gonna be a drop in the ocean compared to the money I'd have lost having a parasite leech off me for eternity.
That means compensation and child support.
Yeah, whatever. I'll pay anything if it means getting rid of you once and for all.
Great. I'll send you the divorce papers and charges ASAP. If you're not willing to play any part in her life, you can at least fulfill your duties as her father financially until she grows up. Thanks for everything. I haven't received this month's child support payment either. Are you being serious, Neil? This is the 6th month in a row. What's going on? You need to stop this. If you don't pay up soon, you'll force my hand.
It's impossible. I can't. I just can't.
Huh? Impossible isn't my problem. You signed an agreement. I won't put up with it any longer. Pay up now.
It's impossible because of you!
Come to think of it, I did hear some interesting news lately. You lost your job, didn't you? Apparently your boss heard about how you tossed your wife and newborn baby out on the streets, and not being able to stomach the idea of having such a scumbag representing his company. Tossed you out on the street. I mean, it's the truth, right? You did everything he said. I don't see how that's my fault.
It's obviously your fault. If you'd just listened to me in the first place, none of this would have happened. But no, you had to be stubborn and disobedient, didn't you?
Disobedient? Oh, that's funny. I don't remember ever being your slave. This is pointless. You haven't changed a bit.
Besides, how'd you find out? About me losing my job.
I heard from one of my friends who works at your company. Her name's Claire. You know her, right? She joined the company as an intern a few months before me and you got divorced. Me and her are childhood friends. We go way back.
Childhood friends?
You should have seen her face when she found out you were my ex-husband. Her jaw practically hit the floor. We get on like a house on fire. We talk to each other about everything. Oh yeah, by the way, I heard something else interesting. You like her, don't you?
What? What are you even saying? No way! Nuh-uh! I don't like her at all!
That's funny. Just now she told me about how you invited her to meals after work literally every single day.
Huh? Just now?
Yep, just now. She's next to me. We were just talking about you.
Wait a sec! Don't believe a word she said! She's not to be trusted!
She told you she has a boyfriend at least 50 times by now. And in spite of that, you keep inviting her to hang out on your days off, you invite her on holidays, apparently you even try to follow her home. You message her at least once every 30 minutes and every message contains more emojis than an average high school kid probably sends in a year. She showed me that chat logs.
What? Hey, stop it!
What's the problem? We're divorced, aren't we? Besides, have you considered that finding out about all this is probably gonna make me lose patience for you even faster over the missing child support payments?
I'm sorry, babe.
Huh?
I liked your friend the whole time we were together. I know it's late, but yeah.
My friend? That's not what you usually call her, is it? What was it again? Clarykins? Say it. Who did you like the whole time we were together? You do want more time for the child support payments, don't you?
Clarykins. I like Clarykins.
To think the guy who was treating me like that was calling my best friend Clarykins behind the scenes the whole time? It's actually kinda scary.
I said what you wanted me to! Will you give me more time to come up with the money now? Please?
Like hell I will.
Why not? You just promised!
I have another bone to pick with you. Why have you been showing up at my parents' place lately? Does this have something to do with the child support too?
Huh? I knew it! You were there, weren't you? So that's why the bullies kept showing up. You pretended not to be home and called the cops on me? I can just picture you now, hiding behind the sofa while hitting the dialer in a panic, like some sniveling, cowardly rat. Are you incapable of talking things through like a mature adult?
Don't make me laugh. You're clearly describing yourself.
Seriously, babe, I'm begging you here. I've been practically living at the job center lately. I'm trying so hard. I can't find a job for the life of me. I want to work, but I can't. Please believe me.
Not my problem. Pay up.
I feel embarrassed talking about this. But my mom had to go back to work to support me. She had been retired and wasn't in the best health to begin with. She collapsed under the stress of it all. Remember how her and my dad weren't in contact anymore after they had a huge fight and divorced? Well, he showed up immediately when he found out about my mom collapsing and lost it with me in front of the whole hospital waiting room. I've honestly never seen him so angry. Then they made up, got remarried, and kicked me out.
Your dad sounds kinda cool. Great decision.
It was not a great decision. No, it was the worst decision of all time. I'm completely alone now. There isn't a soul in the world I can rely on.
You poor thing.
Right? That's right. Yeah, I am a poor thing. Which is why I'm begging you, please. Please help me.
What does please help me mean? Why don't you try telling me what you actually want?
Well, please take me in and look after me, just for a little while.
What? You? You want me to take you in?
I'm begging you, please! I've never been more serious about anything. I have nowhere else to go and no one else to rely on.
I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but I need to confirm one last time. Am I right in thinking you're unable to keep up with the monthly child support payments?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I have no choice but to deduct it from your salary.
Huh? No, I told you I'm unemployed. I don't have a salary.
Don't worry, you don't have to lie anymore. I know the truth. You work at Peeps Towers, the construction company, don't you?
What? No! What are you talking about?
Didn't I just tell you I'm with Claire right now? You really should try thinking before you speak. You see, Claire's boyfriend also works at a certain construction company, and he's constantly complaining to her about a certain individual. Apparently, there's this old guy who started at the company recently who'll do anything to avoid working, and her boyfriend is sick of it because he constantly has to cover for him. Her boyfriend finally reached his wits' end and quit the company yesterday. This old guy, who according to Claire is hated by everyone, was constantly complaining about the child support payments he owes his ex-wife. His petulant whining became so common that workplace morale was totally destroyed. And what used to be a nice place to work is now something people dread getting out of bed in the morning for.
Wait. No. You're lying, right?
Next, her boyfriend showed her a picture of the guy. Her jaw practically hit the floor again. Can you imagine how astonished she was to find it was the same old creep who'd been following her home and calling her Clary Kins this whole time? You know what the strangest thing is? The construction company her boyfriend quit yesterday also happens to be called Peeps Towers. That old man is you, isn't it? Having finally seen through the lies of the parasitic creature known as Neil, I succeeded a few days later in having the court deduct the child support payments from his salary. And with that, I received 6 months' worth of unpaid child support in one lump sum before the day was out. He'd been blowing up practically his whole salary on letting off steam due to the stress buildup of starting in construction late in life, despite never being cut out for hard work to begin with. Having been forced to keep up with his child support payments and no longer having any savings, he was now living paycheck to paycheck and barely able to cover basic necessities. He might have fooled me for a little while, but the jig was up. He tried to leech off me his shameless lies, But apparently, what he told me about forcing his mom to work to a point of such exhaustion that she has collapsed was true. After losing his job for the way he treated me and Joanna, he became a shut-in hermit and stopped contributing to the finances at his mom's place, which led to his aged mother having no choice but to find work. She collapsed on a factory production line during her 3rd week. And her ex-husband and Neil's dad, upon hearing the news, rushed over immediately. I guess the whole thing made them realize how important they really are to each other, because they got remarried before long. Every cloud has a silver lining, huh? As soon as his dad found out what he'd done, he vowed to cut him out of their lives and never have anything to do with him ever again, and with that, Neil was alone in the world. This all happened 2 years ago, and to this day, I'm still receiving the child supports at the beginning of every month, just as we agreed in court. Joanna's 3 now, but of course, she has no recollection of her dad. Instead, she calls my dad Papa now. As for me, I went back to work 2.5 years ago, and I've been working diligently ever since while looking after my daughter with my parents.